Welcome to Dave C, straight from the pit. Dave C here. Thought for today's show, I could show you guys a few things that I've obtained in the past few months. You might be a little bit surprised because I had said before that I don't collect these, and I gave various reasons why I didn't collect them. But then I didn't see that they came out with different packaging for these. And then that kind of swayed my opinion a little bit on these. So just after Christmas, my wife and I were at a mall, and I saw one, and then I just kind of started collecting them. Kind of snowballed into getting different ones that I like. And they are the G.I. Joe Classified Retro line. And here they are here. I got these fancy shelves to kind of display these. Almost like maybe they're in a store where you could buy them. I thought I could go through and today on this video show them and maybe explain why I chose to get these ones and not some other ones that were available. We definitely have to start with this one here because this was the reason why I started. This was the one that I saw in the store. And it was because it had a chrome mask. And I don't know if you guys can see that well on here, but Cobra Commander there has a chrome mask. And I just really like that. Summer likes them. My dog Summer. She wanted me to get them too. But yeah, anyway, a big reason why I got him as well is because his packaging looks similar to the 83 packaging as shown here. And I thought that was pretty cool with the explosion and everything. One of the knocks I have on all the other classifieds that came out that aren't retro is that their art kind of sucks. And I've been vocal about that before on this channel. To the chagrin of a lot of fans, and that's fine. Guys can collect whatever they want, and I like that they collect whatever they want. In fact, it kind of interests me when guys collect different things and can talk about it because it's not so boring as maybe just the 1980s shows that I have. So yeah, it kind of gave me a little bit of excitement getting this guy too. On his card back, he's got the old file card. Doesn't say as much, of course, with all the different languages. And this was the wave that he's a part of. It's got Stalker and the Cobra Soldier as well. And then the next one that I got, because next time we were out I saw it, was the Cobra Bat. And I liked it so much that I got two of them. And I like this because it kind of looks like a store. You know, like you got shelf here, you take one, there's another one. Maybe as I get them, I can kind of fill it out and put them all on the shelving and always have them down here. But yeah, let's take a look at this guy now, and I'll explain why I chose to purchase him. First of all, his packaging just looks great. It's bright coloring with the digital explosion behind the bat, Battle Android Trooper. And it as well Looks very, very similar to the 1986 Hector Greedo art, as shown there. So when I saw this guy in the store, kind of couldn't resist, and just looks great beside Cobra Commander. Then I picked up Stalker and Scarlet, Stalker there, and Scarlet, and these were two that I had originally back in 1982 for Christmas that year, so I kind of couldn't turn them down. So here we've got the Stalker next to the 1982 Stalker. I just love that he looks the same pretty much. Same pose. And he's got the pulverizer. Machine gun. Flip him around here. You can look at the back. Got the file card with lots of languages on it, opposed to the 82 file card with English. Cobra Soldier here, 1982 to the new retro classified. Same type standing pose. I dig it. Just like that he's got a sniper rifle. Just like back in the day. Flip him around here. I saw the Snake Eyes in the store at Toys R Us, and it's in one of my videos when I was there back then. But I didn't get it, and now I'm kicking myself because it's worth $200. But luckily these ones you can still get for like $35. So, but maybe one day, or maybe for Christmas, or Christmas years from now, or whenever, I'll get that Snake Eyes and pay a bit for it. Rock and Roll. Pretty great figure. I thought the Dr. Mindbender is fun because of the digital explosion, and I like how they paid attention to the detail, and they gave the 1986 lettering and the digital explosion with it, as per the original, opposed to the 82 to 86 lettering and the 85 explosion, as per behind Flint. And they did the same thing for the Viper, keeping it the way it should be. One of the ones they didn't is Beachhead. They gave him the earlier explosion and the earlier lettering, which is okay. I mean, the figure itself looks pretty great, so I had to get him. I just like the way he's holding the machine gun. It's very much like the original photo and art. I just love guns, so I just love how he's holding that machine gun there and running. It's just very realistic and very cool. And this boot knife sticking out. Thought that was awesome on the art too. Here is the Beachhead I'm talking about. And as you can see, it has the different font and the explosion digital. But whatever. Pretty cool nonetheless. There's the Techno Viper there. Snow Serpent. Looks pretty great. Good old Grunt. He just came out the other day, and I was lucky to get him. And I pre-ordered them, and they didn't show up for a while. But yeah, so Grunt here, he came, and I got him from Amazon. And in that wave, there's Wild Bill and Techno Viper. And the Wild Bill, I couldn't get for some reason. It was held up, and the Grunt was in the stores, and Techno Viper was in the stores, but I couldn't get the Wild Bill. But then when I was out today at the mall, there he was, Wild Bill. So I was happy to see him there. And because he was there, I was able to cancel my pre-order for him and just pick him up and bring him home. I got him at EB Games. But I really like his box art here. The way the explosion is. It looks totally like the 80s. Early 80s. And the way he's got the 2 revolvers. His cavalry hat. Blue cavalry hat. Just totally screams original Wild Bill. And like I've said before, that was my knock for all the other classified, G.I. Joe classifieds, is I don't like the packaging. I don't like the boxes. The plasticless packaging especially. But then even the ones with the plastic bubble, the artwork, it's always different. It doesn't look that good in my opinion. And these ones here, they look as they should, in my opinion. So, you know, call me old, call me whatever. But I am Gen X and I am old, so I'm happy being that way. And I'm happy being a Gen X. So, yeah, I'm just happy to pick these up and collect these. And there were some that I didn't get because of the reasons I just talked about, including Crazy Legs. I think his face looks too cartoony, kind of, and also on the art. So I'm not going to get him. And I didn't get CoverGirl, same reason. She looks kind of cartoony, her face. Zap was another one. He looked too AI generated, just kind of like Hasbro cheaped out and didn't do the original kind of looking Zap from the packaging. And it does matter to me, because when I come down here, I want to be able to walk in here and you know, kind of look around and go, oh yeah, that's G.I. Joe, like that. That fits in here, that belongs here. But with some of them, I didn't really get that feeling, so I'm not going to get those ones. But hopefully the ones in the future, they are just like this Wild Bill and some of the other ones. I remembered that Shane really liked the Techno Viper. He always liked how the message would go across the goggles of this guy on the cartoon. So I just had to get him. I mean, he reminds me of Shane. I like his belt buckle, how it has the Cobra logo. That's pretty cool. But yep, just thought I'd show you guys these. And I know, I said I wouldn't collect classified, but these ones, they look like the originals. And I like that about them. So I like having these and looking forward to getting many, many more of the newer ones that come out. Next wave, they said they'll have Lieutenant Falcon, and he'll have the digital explosion, which is awesome. And I heard about a Cobra soldier, Cobra Valkyrie, I guess they're calling her. Well, yeah, I didn't really talk about this Crimson Guard here. She's pretty much Laura 343 from the Larry Hama continuation comic book. So I think that's awesome that they made a Crimson Guard, but they made a female, because Laura is just tremendous in the book and one of my favorite characters. I just love that M16 on there. It just looks awesome. Just really happy that they went with the traditional weapons. It didn't screw around with, you know, giving them like a blaster, or, you know, like a laser blaster. Like, it's just not, you know, realistic. Speaking of that, the other one they're going to release will be Flash, which is awesome, because he is from 82, just like Stalker and Scarlet. And he was the laser trooper, so I'm 100% okay with them having a laser gun with him, because that's what he came with. Let's take a better look at Rock and Roll here. I want to look at his file card to see if he's still from Malibu, California. I remember back then he was from Malibu, California. Yep, there it is there. Written on there. Great detailing on him. Love that M60. And the bullets across his chest. Just like the original, as in the center there. And like I said, they've done a good job making them look like the originals. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Looking forward to doing many, many more G.I. Joe videos in the future. Until the next one, Yo Joe.